is better.
Always.
So, question number 1 is...
Yeah, so I'd walked past the gates of CrossFit a few times and seen people out running and thought to myself, oh, I wonder what that's all about. And I was at a time when I had just started to get back into doing some exercise and some running, but I wasn't very motivated and I was really struggling. And I just thought to myself, I need some encouragement and support. So I went on the website and had a look, and I thought to myself, that looks really interesting. So dropped you a line and you said, come on down. And I was a bit apprehensive, to be fair, but I just popped along for the first session. And at first you walk in and you think, oh, I'm not sure if this is about me, especially when you start picking the barbell up, you think, I don't know anything about this. But pretty soon you think, oh, this is quite interesting, and it's something I've never done before, and I always like learning new skills. So I think the main thing I was interested in was strength. I think that, coming to the age I was, at the time I was 54, and I was thinking that, I need to start doing some stuff to build up some strength, to sort of protect yourself in older age. And I was just feeling that I was a little lazy, and I just thought I need something that's going to get me motivated, something that would be really, really focused. And when I started looking at the barbell movements, and I looked at all the videos, and I was generally thinking to myself, it looks really intimidating, but when you break it down, and when you guys always break it down, when I was learning and then the first classes, it's really fascinating to see how the moves go. And actually the thing that really got me when I looked at the timetable was gymnastics, because I just thought I want to give that a go and see what that's about. So I won't lie, they were tough, and tough in different ways. So cardio, definitely, I wasn't as fit as I thought I was. And even when you start doing some of the running and then combining it with some of the other stuff, and I thought, I used to think I could row, but then you start doing class and thinking rowing plus is really different. And when I first started doing it, I thought to myself, I could never squat that deep. My knees won't do that, not at my age. They make all kinds of creaky noises, that's not right. And I've had a long-term back problem. And I'd spoken to an osteopath, and he'd said, just try stuff and see, anything that builds your core up is good. But I was thinking, oh, I'll never be able to do it. And actually the more I found I could do, the more I wanted to do more of it, and the more I wanted to be better at it. And the thing I love is the fact that there's so many different options for everything. So when you first come, you look at the board and you think to yourself, what does that even mean? And then you guys say, and here's the option, and here's the other option. You think, okay, I can do that option. But then it's like, but I want to do the next one. I want to get better and be able to do the next option. Yeah, I suppose understanding that I could weightlift. Doing the first time I got a deadlift and got up to 80 kilos, and I thought, that's mad, deadlifting 80 kilos, that's nearly me. And in fact, I can pick that up off the floor. Walking on my hands in gymnastics, I never thought I'd do that at my age, and it has just been an absolute quest for me to go further and further and to keep doing that. And it's the real kind of understanding of the skill, but understanding that all those activities we do, and especially the ones around gymnastics, I used to really struggle hanging off a bar, even when you just say hang and hold, and I used to think that's killing me. And now, a class this week, we're actually starting to do breakdown pull-ups, and I think to myself, I'm going to be able to do a pull-up. That is an absolute aim for me, and I will be able to do it. So I think every time you achieve, and every time you get a PB, so I got a PB this week, and I just thought, and it was a massive increase. So, a big back squat up to 75 kilos, and actually what motivates you and what encourages you to do it is the other people. And that's the thing I love about coming here, because the groups of people are so diverse and different, but when you train together, you've all got one goal, you're all really supportive, and I think for me, each one of those achievements, when it doesn't matter who gets it, it affects all of us. When one person gets a PB, when one person achieves something, it motivates all of us to keep doing it. So for me, it's each one of those wins, not just for me, but for everyone else. I think, so I would have said front squat, but I really enjoyed doing back squats the other day. So overhead's the most challenging, but then even doing them in a class yesterday, I'm thinking, oh, that feels better now. And it's just that bit about where my arms are. Oh, they're in the right place. Okay, that feels good now. Now I can get up again. So, and I think understanding that combines, the strength in your arms, but the power in your legs and that drive. I really enjoy doing that. And there's some of the moves I don't think I'm as good at, and I want to get better at. And it's just about. And so I used to look at the classes and think, oh no, it's those. Maybe I won't come. Now I look at the class and think, oh no, it's those. I'm definitely coming because I need to do more of that.
Practice.
So So I think for me, some of the benefits definitely include changing body shape. And everyone says, you know, when women go through the menopause, it's really hard to lose weight and it's hard to do that. Actually, this has completely changed me. You know, I have not just lost weight, but I wasn't so worried about that. My body shape's changed. I feel so much stronger. Mentally, it's been a huge, huge thing for me. You know, it's improved my mental health immensely. Just the aspect of feeling really good about myself, the endorphins you get from exercise, but mainly coming here with a like-minded group of people who I just want to see more of. You know, so it's just that thing of coming in and seeing the people you know, then seeing new people come along and thinking, I want them to feel the same infectious buzz about coming here that I do. And then the fact we do stuff outside of CrossFit, you know, the activities, going for a walk the other day, that hike, it's lovely, just people getting together and you get to know more people. So definitely I think, you know, the aspects, physical aspects, everyone expects, mental health, the benefits from that are just enormous. Just do it. It's really scary to begin with. Walking into a gym for the first time is, you know, you can be really nervous and apprehensive. I would say that I would never have been motivated to go to a normal gym by myself and train on my own because I'd get bored. And also you then tend to do the same movements over and over because you're familiar with them, whereas when you come to CrossFit, it's completely different every day, it's a totally different challenge, it's a fantastic team of people, you know, you will meet the most amazing people. I'm like, you know, when I first got here, I genuinely thought it was going to be full of really big guys lifting, and I just thought, oh, I'm not sure that's for me. And then I turned up and you look, and there are some amazing people from, you know, beautiful young women who you would never expect to see in the gym lifting the way they do, to older people just cracking on with it, and everything in between. And actually the diversity of our community is what I think brings us together and makes us brilliant. So for me, all I would say is take that first step, you know, walk through the door, contact someone, speak to somebody, but you'll never look back, but just be prepared for the addiction. And suddenly it's like, what your birthday and Christmas list look like is, I need some new trainers, I need a new lifting belt, I need some new one of those, and I definitely needed all the gear. So, you know, and for me, that's just been amazing. And actually what I found great is, you know, you come along and first of all you get some basic beginner stuff and people share bits and pieces, you know, and then you get advice on what to get, and then you just get gear envy when someone else has got some new stuff and it's like, yeah, I need them too. But yeah, definitely just go and do it because you won't look back, and the benefits from your sort of mind, body and soul are just outstanding.